All right, so anytime we drive and we start, we're always going to start in third gear. First and second, I believe, me personally,
worthless.
Right, exactly. So
because I remember when I trained the trainers, like, you can start first. I say, I don't feel comfortable. You can start second. I say, I don't feel comfortable with second. So I can start reverse. So I say, I can start on fourth if you want me to. Say, what? I say, I didn't ever stall. I know how to drive a stick. She said, no. I said, what about third? She said, okay.
So we gonna always start in third, and right now we're just gonna go around in circles. We have the training pad here at the terminal. You're gonna go around circles, get you familiar with the shifting, but I'm gonna show you first, and then I'm gonna have you get behind the wheel. And I know you said you know how to drive a stick, and you said you want to get comfortable with it. So always third. When we're empty, like now, you can start in fourth gear. Fifth gear, it's iffy. You want to do fifth if you're bobtail. Even then, if you're bobtail, you don't want to start fifth. You want to do fourth. And so yeah, let me get this started. So always wait for the buzzers. Those are the lane assist or lane alert. You know, if you get off your lane,
so what if you own your own truck? Do you still gotta have them on there?
That's a prime requirement.
And if you're an owner operator,
that's a prime requirement. As long as you're at prime, they're required. If you go to Joe Blow down the street, then yeah, you can take them off.
You mean own the truck? There's the one in it.
Well, if you're going to be under the prime's authority, yes. But if you out on your own, get your own authority, then you wouldn't be a primer. Maybe you would, but I don't know. Well, you know, you can do whatever you want with the truck, man. They're governed here, so. All right, so.
They're good, what, 64?
65. So, neutral, clutch. Anytime you start, the clutch goes all the way down. Keep your foot on the brake. I mean, I'm just going to show you. I'm not even going to go into detail because you know how to drive already, so I'm just going to kind of show you the.
So it looks like the clutch is like medium. So it looks like your clutch is medium, your clutch is medium, your clutch is medium. That's fucking serious. And I know all these trailers can't be like that.
Bro! Oh my god, what's wrong with that trailer? I seen you jump, I'm like, yo.
You can't go grab one down just sitting up there? Reefer unit?
Oh, man.
I ain't never felt a trailer do that.
Okay, here we go again, alright? Let me show you the clutch. Bring it out halfway, and then you just take your foot off the brake and not ride the clutch, control the moving forward with the clutch. And then now I'm gonna show you as you're turning, always watch your trailer.
Yeah.
Alright? I'm gonna show you double clutch, and then I'm gonna show you float. Alright? So double clutch. Wait, let me ask you this. I'm afraid to break now. Yeah. You floated gears or double clutch?
I know I double clutch, but I never do. I float.
Alright.
That's what I'm saying. If you said 10 to 15, around there, I know what it's. I can feel when the clutch gives out. That's what I'm saying. I know when I can feel it in my foot.
Alright, well I'm gonna show you what I do.
You can hear it.
I'm gonna show you what I do. Because I do a little bit of both. Float and double clutch, alright? So I'm gonna start in third. I'm gonna float. I'm gonna go up to around.
Man, it hit my head.
Huh?
I said this hit my head, man.
What?
The wind and cold.
So anytime I'm gonna go up to 12.5 RPMs and float it. Alright, 12.5 RPMs and float it, alright? Anytime you make a right turn or a left turn, anytime you make a right turn, you always want to be in fourth gear. Always, alright? Left turn, fourth gear, maybe fifth gear, okay?
See, I take turn, man. It depends on the turn, too, bro.
What gear you making a left and right turn at?
I mean, if it's like a yield kind of thing, I'll pop it in 6.
Well, okay. When I'm
talking about like a regular right hand turn.
Yeah, at the light or anything.
Yeah,
but if a yield is going to be depending on how much weight you got.
Depends on the curve. It's got like a curve right there. You can take it in 6.
Yeah.
You're talking about just from a dead stop making a right hand turn.
Or you coming up to the light, it's green, and a right angle turn. Okay. So I'm in fourth gear, 1250 on the RPM shift. You know, I'm gonna stay in fifth. I'm gonna make this turn.
Out there. Trying to get it.
Try to do me a favor, man. Whenever we record, try not to curse. No, try not to curse too much. Yeah. I'm not saying not to. It's just because if not, I have to go back and edit. Because I try to keep my channel as clean as possible. You know what I mean? So I'm in fifth gear. I make that right turn. I'm gonna pop it in 6. I went up 1,300 RPMs. And you see how smooth that was? There was no jerk or anything. Obviously, it's practice, and with time. You see, I mean, like, I was supposed to be in fifth gear before the turn comes up. We'll go around one more time, all right? I'm gonna explain that. Before you get up to the turn, you want to be in the gear you need to be in before you start the turn. Just like we talked about the ramp, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm in fifth, 6. You can shift at 1,250 or 1,300 RPMs. It's up to you. Again, we're just going around in circles around the pad. And we're going to get the basics, then we're going to get on the road. Kind of show you around town and stuff. So I'm about to make a right turn. I need to bring down the fifth. You see how I did that? I double clutched. I clutch it out and float it in, if that makes any sense.
To my push it out, then push it in. You like push the gear where you want it.
No, watch, let me go to fifth. I gotta make this right turn, I'm gonna go to fourth. So I clutch it out. Wait. Man, I messed that up, man. Alright, so I'm gonna show you again once we get over there, but I thought I did that, but maybe I don't do that. Alright.
I said you gotta clutch it in to let it go.
No, I think I clutch it out and clutch it in. That's what I meant. So I'm in fourth. I'm making the right turn. I'm watching my mirrors, okay, as I'm going around. All right. So I'm bringing up the fifth. 1,300 RPMs. I'm in fifth. 1,300. I'm in 6. I'm in 6th gear. I don't feel like I'm doing that. 6th gear. So in order for me to go down to 5th, I need to be around at 12, between 10 and 12 miles an hour. So I'm gonna go down to 5th, clutch out, ref, clutch in. So yeah, I do double clutch downshifting. I'm gonna go to 4th. I need to be between 8 and 10 miles an hour. Clutch out, rev, clutch in. So I do double clutch downshift. Okay. I don't know what I was doing back there.
I mean, you don't really. I mean, to me, I float them going down because I know where I gotta be at.
Well, the reason I don't float going down is because in 3rd gear you want to be in between 5 and 8. And on the lower gears you have to give it less RPMs. So the reason I don't float going down shifting or going down in gears is because you have to finagle with the throttle, the gas, the pedal. The last thing I need to be doing is tapping on the gas.
But see, the thing is, what I do, I neutralize it and tap and rev it up so it's not really getting on the gas.
How do you neutralize it? You clutch it in?
Yeah, I clutch it in and
then you float it in.
Yeah.
So
I'll put it in neutral so it's not going to rev up. I'll rev it up, put it in neutral.
Wait. Say that again.
Like I'll clutch it in.
Say you're in 5th gear, or say you're in 8th gear. How do you go down to 7th?
8. I just clutch it in, put it in neutral, and when I can hear it, give enough rev so just.
So that's what I'm saying. You clutch it out of gear. You hit the clutch, put it in neutral, to take it out of gear, put it in neutral.
Yeah, rev it up, then.
Okay, so you clutch out and rev it in.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do that I told you I was doing, but I guess I was just double clutching downshift. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, but even still, then I don't know. Just
because if you rev it up and you're in neutral, it's not going nowhere. It's not gonna give it gas.
Well, you have to find that comfort.
That's why I'm saying you gotta do the truck.
Exactly. So,
because some trucks, it's easy. So sometimes, like if you got a new clutch, it's not gonna be as easy because you don't got that much leeway.
All right, so we're in a small incline here, right? Can you tell?
Yeah.
All right, so
give it a little bit of gas.
The clutch, still control it with the clutch. And if it starts to bog, then you give it a little bit of gas, and then finish letting off the clutch. I mean, you know. So I'm in 4th gear. making a right turn, 5th gear. I'm good in 5th. I'm watching my mirror over here, watching that cone, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'm gonna bring it up to 6. So I'm gonna go to 5th gear. I need to be between 10 and 12 miles, about 12 miles an hour. So I'm gonna clutch out, rev, clutch, and yep, that's exactly what I did. So I clutched it out, revved it in. Okay. See, when you rev it in, the thing with that is you have to make sure you get the rev on the money. But that's why
you gotta know the truck.
Yeah. I guess I haven't really thought about it. I guess if I do it, I didn't think about it, but making the right turn again, watching the mirrors. Anytime you're making turns, that's one thing I would be looking at. Make sure you're watching your mirrors, because if you're not, I'll be like, hey, Steve, watch your mirrors, the mirrors. You know what I mean, I'm big on that, bro, because the mirrors will be the ones that look at. You know, always want to be aware of your surroundings, but the mirrors are the ones that are going to be telling you whether you're going to hit something or not. So that grind was because I didn't give it enough RPM.
I know what the grind is, I know what the grind is.
I do grind gears, people. I'm not perfect. And again, I'm just showing him what it's like out here and whatnot. Alright, so let me go back around and I'll get you over there. Come on here.
That's whooping him.
See that?
He was jerking that stick.
Alright, so we'll let you get behind the wheel once we get over there, and then you can show me what you work with. Oh, you see, going around. He's texting on us,
Yeah,
right?
I don't see a parallel point. It's pretty much useless because nobody can do it really.
Sometimes we do it out there. Very rare though. But we do
like,
do it. I'm not going to say we don't do it.
Maybe like a 95% chance, you know.
So again, whenever you're making turns, man, watch your mirrors, alright? I'm going to be looking at that just to make sure. Because when we get out there, bro, ain't going to be no cones. It's going to be the real deal.
Got a matching hat and everything.
Whatever.
The dude's got the matching hat out there with it.
Bitch, I wanna party like Prince